So I'm back in San Francisco Airport. Unfortunately, it looks like I've left or lost my lapel microphone. So I'm going to get another one when I get back home. But I did want to share a couple of really cool things. You can store your bags. I got like this 12-hour layover in the city, so I want to go check out a little bit of San Francisco. And I've left my bag at this airport travel agency, which is in the G section, I guess Terminal 3. This is the international portion of the airport. Now, the important thing to realize is that this is in the arrivals, or I'm sorry, the departure lobby before you get to security. So I got off the plane, had to get out through security to enter I mixed things up. I thought I could do it all inside the security section, but went through security, didn't need to do that, whatever. I parked my bags in here. It's a little expensive, but so I think for 2 bags, depending on the size, one was like a $20 bag, the other was $25, $45, but it gives me 24 hours to just leave my bags here. There's also a shower place. Right next to that is a place where you can actually take a shower. That also costs about $25 for, I think, 30 minutes. So it's more expensive than it is in Korea. I think Korea's a lot cheaper to take a shower there. But if you've got a really important business meeting, you have to look your best right after a long flight. Something to keep in mind. Again, we're in the G section of the international terminal. It's time to go explore San Francisco. And hopefully you can hear me even without my lapel microphone. So I kind of messed up. I naively thought that I could just take the BART train from the San Francisco airport all the way to Fisherman's Wharf, but you can't. I fell asleep and I ended up in Oakland, West Oakland, across the bay. So I had to kind of turn around and take the train back and look at Google Maps and got to figure out. So now I'm back in San Francisco someplace. I have to transfer somehow, and I have no idea how. Well, we'll figure it out. So. Well, I figured out the public transit system, and I'm here at Fisherman's Wharf, or at least the start of it. I forgot. I was here a long time ago. I used to come to San Francisco a couple of times. Inspect cities across the street. But yeah, here, check it out. A lot of fun. A lot of fun shops, a lot of fun restaurants, all by the water. So yeah, let's go do some exploring. Big tourist spot. We're reading something about getting Dungeness crabs off the street, but I have no idea if that's really the case. Anyway, it looks like this is a big, I think it was here in this section, Pier 39. I don't know if you can hear me, since I don't have my microphone. I'm sure you've lost it, but I just kind of walked down. It's so funny. I was at the airport and I was asking one of the ladies if I need my scarf. Is it really cold? She said, oh yes, it's freezing. It's so warm. I should not have worn this. It's beautiful sunshine weather, nice spring weather for me. Like, compared to Korea, ooh, this is so much nicer. Anyway, let's go enjoy. Look at those sea lions. Apparently they love to come out and hang out in Pier 39. There's a whole bunch of them just lying around. Isn't that cool? Look at that. It's pretty active right now. Look at that. I was noticing them here because I saw this huge crowd of people. So here's some great views of some classic San Francisco landmarks. Golden Gate Bridge over there. That is Alcatraz. It's a very famous prison island. It's supposed to be inescapable. Although some people escape, they don't use it anymore now. People can actually just tour that area. That's the bay. San Francisco Bay. That looks like a lot of fun. Carousel ride. Yeah, it's really quite nice. It's a fun place to visit and spend the day. So that spot sells clam chowder served inside a bowl made of sourdough bread. Kind of tempted to either get that or look for a place where I can get some crabs. I know in that other section there's a crab restaurant that I was here at last time, but it's very messy. So I'm not sure I want to smell like crabs on the plane all the way to Chicago. Although I could take a shower at the San Francisco airport. We'll see. But the garlic, I remember having garlic crabs I think here last time, and yeah, very, very messy, but very delicious too. I had no reason to worry about being New Year's Eve if anybody was going to be open. And everybody's out partying. All the shops are open. I just passed by some hot dog stands back there that smell really, really good. I don't know if they're Spanish style hot dogs or something, but really tempting to just get some street food. I don't think I want to go to a restaurant. I think I want to just get some funnel. I was selling some funnel cake back there too. Hot dog. We'll see. So many nice stuff. It's so beautiful. Look at the sky. It's gorgeous, perfect weather. Just beautiful. Here in San Francisco Bay. I could be wrong, but I think this is the name of the baker who started sourdough bread, a French baker, I think, using yogurt yeast, yogurt culture to bake this bread, and these breads have a unique sourdough flavor. I'm very tempted to see if I can just get a loaf of bread. This bread restaurant was crazy, crazy crowded, so I walked through it, and it's kind of a street behind the waterfront, full of shops, touristy spots, and everybody is out in force. Crazy, crazy, crazy busy. Can't even decide what I want to do. Wow, look at those. Those are Dungeness crabs. Those are huge. Very tempted to check out one of these fresh seafood stalls and get something here. Looks very, very yummy. There's also an In-N-Out hamburger place, but I think I'd rather get crabs than hamburgers. Wow, those lobster rolls look so good. Wow. Yummy, 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 yummy. Throwing in live crabs into that broth. They're alive. Wow. Talk about fresh. Very, very cool. Alright, so I'm in Nick's Lighthouse. I was drawn in, I was tempted by the guys throwing all the crabs into a big steamer pot outside. They have a tiny, tiny restaurant kind of behind their street side stall. And these have got to be the most uncomfortable restaurant seats I've ever sat in before. I mean, inhuman angles. This is so ridiculous. I was hoping to sit outside, but there's a whole line of people, and there's no way to sit in the outside area without waiting for a long time. So I thought, let's give it a try. I think it's going to kill my back while I eat. And here we have, I can't even remember what I ordered. Did I order crab or clam? Some kind of a chowder inside of this bread bowl. So let's give it a taste and see what this is like. So it's a nice basic clam chowder. Oh, here we go. Look at that. You get a crab. Look at that. Here we go. Crab, clam, good combination. Sourdough bread, scooped out, got the insides of the bread here. So I'll put some of that. When it's cold outside, but it's not that cold. It's very crabby. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this and double some more. Well, that was certainly tasty. It was pretty good. What's interesting about the Dungeness crab is that you got a lot of meat, and the shell is actually pretty thin, so it's easy to crack open and dig in. And I mean, crabs are one of my all-time favorite things to eat anyway. The clam chowder was a little bland, but you know, the bread was pretty good. It's interesting. The sourdough bread tastes most sour in the crust. The inside tastes like regular bread, but it's nice. So, okay, so stomach is about halfway full. Now it's time to walk back to Krispy Kreme donuts. And actually, I'm going to get some of the homemade ice cream first, and then maybe get some Krispy Kreme donuts to top it all off. This is a very famous hamburger place in the West Coast, In-N-Out Burgers. Some people say it's the best burger in the world. I'm just not in the mood for a burger, and it's very crowded inside, I can see. Tempting. And right next to In-N-Out is the world's, I guess, the biggest Krispy Kreme donut shop. It's supposed to be their biggest shop in the United States. Very interesting. Cool. Really nice. Brown-eyed girl. Oh, thank you, baby. Chocolate caramel